The California front row brings us to the green flag in Charlotte, North Carolina. Green flag, Carson Macedo leading. Buddy Kofoid looks to his outside as they exit the second turn. They'll go side by side down the backstretch. Macedo on the bottom, Kofoid on the top. Lap one led by Carson Macedo, but Buddy Kofoid is right there with him as they both go to the low side on entry to corner number one. Caution, car sideways between turns 3 and 4. The 7N of Darren Nida facing the wrong direction. We go under yellow flag conditions with 2 of 25 laps complete. Waiting, now accelerating, bringing us back under green flag conditions, and David Gravel looks to the inside of Buddy Kofoid for second into turn 1. Kofoid jumps to the top, builds momentum for a run on Macedo. Top 3 nearly nose to tail, but we've got trouble. Jacob Allen and Nida again involved in turn 1. We look at the Dirt Vision replay to determine exactly what happened. Oh man, Danny Sams got over Kyle Reinhardt and everybody behind them stacked up. Green flag conditions once again at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. David Gravel jumping to the top of the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. He'll come after Buddy Kofoid for the second position. Kofoid to the low side on entry to turn 3. Gravel working the top of the racetrack. Gravel's got a run on him out of turn number 4. And David Gravel just barely misses out, taking the second spot. He'll try the high side once again. 9 laps to go at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Night number 2 of the World of Outlaws World Finals for feature competition. And Buddy Kofoid looking to take the top spot away from Carson Macedo. Jumps to the cushion out of turn number 4. He's got to run down the front straightaway. Buddy Kofoid, Carson Macedo side by side for the race lead, and here comes David Gravel as well as Kofoid takes the top spot. He had it for a moment into turn 3. Macedo will slide him, Kofoid will cross back underneath him, and it will be Buddy Kofoid leading lap 16. David Gravel now challenging Macedo for second. Macedo comes back at Kofoid. Macedo has caught the leader once again. The race for the top spot heats up again in the closing 6 laps at the dirt track at Charlotte. Macedo to the inside, slide, John Macedo gets the lead back. Carson Macedo takes the top spot back away from Buddy Kofoid in turn 2. Kofoid gonna try to return the slider in 3 and 4, but Carson Macedo out front with 5 laps to go. Carson Macedo 1 lap away from a win at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Macedo into turn 3 and out of corner number 4. Carson Macedo wins the battle. David Gravel wins the war. He'll fade to 4th, but he will claim his first World of Outlaws championship. Carson Macedo up top picks up his first ever win at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Well, I was just a leader. I didn't really know where to be. I was running the bottom at the time. I felt it was slowing down. My pace was just getting so slow. I kept getting my wing back. I tried it the one time down there. It felt like I was on ice skates. It was so dirty. I just never would have thought that it would have been that good. And then when I could hear Buddy get to my outside, and I thought, man, he must just be running right behind me. And then I seen him leave my right rear off of 2. And I tried to slide him in 3 and 4. Got over the cushion a little bit. But man, my car was incredible. I think once I saw what I needed to do, I started moving around. I could get through the middle of 1 and 2 just through those little, bits of grip that they were kind of throwing up. And that's just a testament to Philip Dietz, Adam Zimmerman, Robbie McQuinn. They did a phenomenal job. I mean, we didn't get past for the lead and come back and put together an effort to get back by the leader that takes the lead from you. It's a testament to how good your car is, and I felt really solid. I think it takes time to win a race here. It's definitely a chess game, and as the lines and stuff like that move around, you got to be able to move around with them. And I think your car, obviously being good, helps a lot too. But I felt really confident when Buddy got by me that I could maybe get back by him. Feels good to kind of win the battle tonight, but obviously kind of lose the war. That's a little bit bittersweet. But congrats to the 2 team and David winning the championship. Man, we fought all year. We fought as hard as we could, and someday maybe we can be sitting in that spot. But man, huge thank you to this race team, Dennis Allball, Your Alternative, Mesilla Valley Transportation, Charlton & Son Complete Parts and Equipment, Durst Incorporated, the Sage family, Bolts family, Myers Constructors, Sander Engineering, High Performance Lubricants, Maxim Chassis, Factory Cane Shocks, Kistler Engines, just everybody that helps us out. Feels good to reward this Jason Johnson Racing team with a win. Obviously, Brooke and Phil Dietz being here this weekend, the team owners, and they just do an incredible job. I want to say a huge thank you to Chad and Amber for working hard in the T-shirt trailer, and yeah, hopefully we can come back tomorrow and get another one.
No, not yet. You know, we still got one race to go, but you know, it feels good to go in tomorrow just racing for a win, and yeah, I want to touch that trophy and raise that trophy above my head because you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and we've been close a lot of years and been on the podium a lot in the points, and to finally get it done and you know, do it with Levi, being a dad, having a family and everything, it just feels really, really cool. So there's a small list of World of Outlaw champions, and I'm just proud to be one of them. Yeah, it means everything. You know, it's always a reunion here down in Charlotte. So many people come and support us, and we feel the love. And I just got to thank Cody, Steven, and Zach. You know, they've dedicate their lives to this, sacrifice way more than I do, and without those guys we couldn't do it. And you know, Todd Quiring and his whole family, Andrew, Taylor, Lisa, Luke, everything that they do, we really appreciate it. They give us literally everything we need, and feels good to race for a top tier team and get them, all of us, our first championship. So none of us won one before, so it's just as special for every single one of us.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.